I have some good news and I have some concerning news about a recent video with Patrick and Bea and the frame problems they're having with their Grand Design toy hauler. Welcome to the channel. I'm Liz. I have been RVing since the 80s and I've been making videos about the RV industry, helping people especially that have had problems with their new RVs. I'm really proud to say I've been getting results, and I did a recent video with Patrick and Bea and the frame problems they were having with their Grand Design Momentum toy hauler.
These frames are defective and aren't really capable of carrying these loads, which makes it dangerous and unsafe for us.
Completely unsafe.
And so I immediately took it into the dealer. There's really no procedures. I asked the tech, and I said, well, did Grand Design give you a procedure to follow? And he said he had been trying to get a procedure from Grand Design. So that tells me a lot right there. I mean, if they don't have clearly written instructions on exactly what to do, what screw sizes to use, where to put the welds, they don't know any of that. That's not good. So I think there's a defective design here that needs to be fixed, not just by Grand Design, but the industry as a whole.
Well, when I made that video, I expressed my disappointment in Grand Design. When I contacted them, they were not willing to pick up their rig, take it to the factory, and do the repairs there. And this is where you come in. So this video evidently ignited an avalanche of emails to Grand Design. I don't know how many, but I was CC'd on a number of them. Thank you to Jason Hall, who wrote a very powerful email, and all the others, because there is power in numbers. And Grand Design saw all the emails and changed their response. Now they are going to pick up the rig and take care of Patrick and Bea. Thank you all so much for making a difference, and I will definitely keep you posted all through the process. This is so important because a number of you commented that the resale value of Grand Design has gotten closer and closer to nothing because people know about this frame flex problem. In fact, there are even dealers that are refusing to accept Grand Designs on trade-ins. Like Patrick said, Grand Design needs to own up to the problem and be transparent about the fix. What they have been doing until very recently is a cover-up. And I don't know if this is still going on, but certainly 5 days ago, Grand Design was shutting down comments and removing posts when people would talk about the frame flex issue. I've had posts on Grand Design pages removed. I've had people tell me story after story of posting about the frame flex issue and then having the post removed. People are posting on the Grand Design Facebook pages in order to help others. Grand Design needs to let those posts stand. This is a safety issue and this cannot be swept under the rug. Some of the comments I have received have been quite eye-opening. I received a comment by someone who has a BSME, that's a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and he is quite concerned. He says that in his opinion, this is a major flaw by Grand Design. I'm also receiving comments from welders basically saying the same thing. It appears the weld is fine, but the material gave away. Someone else, also a welder, it's not the welds, it's that the frame is under-engineered. It's becoming more and more obvious that these frames are dangerous. And we're talking not just Grand Design. Lippert supplies the frames for probably 80% of the industry. All your trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, just about anything coming out of Elkhart or anywhere in Indiana, as well as other parts of the country, the frames are supplied by Lippert. As a matter of fact, I have friends with an Alliance toy hauler. They are on their way right now back to the factory because their frame failed as well. Now I want to stop right there and talk about what to do if you have frame flex. Here are some of the signs.
We started having squeaky floors. Closet door wouldn't close correctly.
That was annoying.
And the squeaky floors got progressively worse. And then we started getting the vinyl floor separating from the wood floor in our bedroom. Screws that were missing, the lag screws that everybody's talking about now were coming out. We also got into the basement and saw that we had some separation of the basement walls from the aluminum frame. Again, busted screws.
Be aware that your rig could actually pass the frame flex measuring test and still have frame flex.
And they ran the test, flex frame test, the measurements, and it came back that we were within spec. And I even sent that to Lippert, and they confirmed that. However, Grand Design did ask them to take off the underbelly of the pin box. I think they call it the pylon. And when they did that, we saw right away. We had some busted floor joist, part of the lippered frame.
You want to report it to NHTSA. That's the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. NHTSA is responsible for safety on U.S. roads. You can report your RV as a safety defect. This can lead to getting a recall if enough people do it. You'll need your VIN number as well as any documentation related to your complaint. That could be photos, a police report, or repair invoices. Now, the more people who do this, the more likely a recall. There truly is power in numbers. Another thought is maybe this is going to be a class action lawsuit. You probably know that I have an informant who has been emailing me. He works in the RV industry on the factory floor. He's been sounding the alarm about these lippert frames. Again, it's not just Grand Design, it's just about everybody, particularly with towables coming out of Indiana. He says it will likely end up in federal court with a class action lawsuit. So, in some good news, a welder I just quoted went on to say a few more gussets and support brackets would likely solve the issue. So hopefully that can be done on the repairs. Hopefully all this will just lead to is a big recall and these can be repaired. I will definitely keep you posted. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know any frame questions you have or any other questions in the comments. And if RV life is calling you, I recommend that you get a classic, well-built, older RV that maybe has not been made in Indiana the last 5 years and get an inspection. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.